This is John Paul. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, continuing the criticism of Cuties, the movie on Netflix, which features the sexualization of 11-year-old girls, which many of us don't like. And here it seems like they're giving out copyright claims against people using footage for Cuties, which is, to be honest, I think they're right, because I've got copyright claims quite a few times over the years making videos, but they're actually pretty rare. So it seems like Netflix is making a point to spam out as many as they can to stop the criticism, stop some of the bleeding. Let's take a look. Netflix files copyright claims against tweets criticizing movie trailer. The company filed takedowns against its own trailer when shared in critical tweets. So the thing is, as you guys know from watching YouTube for probably a long time now, doing a reaction to a trailer is a normal thing, and most of the time they don't get copyright claimed. You're allowed to use those. The company technically has the right to do it because they own the material for the trailer, but like I said, from my experience of doing probably at least 50 or 60 of these things, they usually let it go. Netflix is apparently fighting controversy about a film on its platform by issuing copyright takedown requests against tweets that include negative commentary about the movie, according to a new report. Torrent Freak reported today that Netflix has sent dozens of takedown requests to Twitter targeting specific posts that criticize the movie Cuties, or the French name right there, a French film written and directed by Maimouna Doucouré and released in the United States on Netflix in September. While the tweets are still live, except where the original posters deleted them, the videos attached to the post now display messages reading, "This media has been disabled," in response to a report by the copyright owner. So they're actually talking about Twitter, and I was mentioning YouTube, but in my experience from being on Twitter, Twitter is actually more lenient with copyrights than YouTube is, because I've personally never had anything taken down from Twitter because of that reason. So, to me it seems like they're doing this to just try to stop people from spreading criticism. Some of the dozens of tweets Netflix issued DMCA claims against used clips from the actual movie. Torrent Freak reports, in which case Netflix claims are understandable. However, many of the tweets in question shared the film's trailer, which is widely and publicly available on YouTube for anyone to view or share. One person who shared the trailer told Torrent Freak that she didn't do anything wrong in doing so. Someone posted the trailer and I retweeted it and stated how I felt about the movie. She said, "I believe people have the right to be upset about the movie. If people share the trailer and say, 'Go watch it,' it's not a problem. But if someone disagrees with it, it's a problem," she added. So basically, what this person's claiming is that, if you say something positive, they leave it. If you say something negative, they get rid of it. And a lot of people are saying things negative about this movie. I've seen some of the key scenes. I found them to be horrendous, so I won't show them here. But they're so bad, I'm going to keep criticizing this thing. Torrent Freak notes the cluster of claims is unusual for Netflix, which has sent roughly 300 DMCA claims to Twitter in the past month, half of which centered on tweets related to Cuties. Before Netflix started targeting Cuties tweets, most of the claims it sent were related to accounts known for distributing pirated content. And that's exactly what I said. What I said was, they do send out copyright claims, but it's rare. So it seems Torrent Freak noticed that, they're sending out quite a lot here. And at the end of this article, they go on to say how there's an argument to be made that Cuties actually makes a point about coming of age with young girls. And I'm saying, it don't matter. There's no point to be made. If you've seen the dance scene, then it's distasteful and it's not right. I've got a friend who didn't see the movie, and I'll admit, we sometimes go different ways with our political opinions, what's woke, what's not, things like that. But when I showed him the scene, he was like, "Yeah, dude, this thing's, pretty terrible." Like, he likes to sometimes research things and get the full picture before he calls things being woke or something like that, and we're in total agreement. So, I think most people who see this, whether you're left-wing, right-wing, religious, non-religious, liberal, conservative, whatever, you should have a problem with the way this movie is coming off. Anyway, consider subscribing. I'm doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Deaf First Heard, following Cuties, little Meghan Markle once in a while. If you subscribe, you'll get videos. It'll be pretty good. If you don't subscribe, I'll be pretty sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.